Hello there and welcome to a little casual game of X-Wing. I say casual, it is a deciding game in a team event that I'm playing in. So this is from the Tauntaun Discord server. I've just realised I've not even put people's lists in. That is an absolute oversight, so let's get that done now. Delete that one. Good start. You can tell it's Sunday and my brain is switched off. And then we will quickly go over the lists. Submit that one, that's wrong. There we go, that's better. And let's make sure the colours are correct. They look identical. If we can, let's get the turrets on the Whispers. That's fine. And no turrets over there in green, yellow, red. That's fine over there. Cool. That's a bit better. Yeah, the return of Dirge. Hey Lou. So yeah, as I was saying before, I realised I had not even prepped the lists. This is Tauntaun server team event, or FAM 8 Delta I think it's called, or FAM Delta. Massive lie. 5-player teams. So I've picked Lou, Andre, Ladrian, and Obi-Wan as part of my team, and we are currently tied 2-2 after 4 games, so this is the deciding match. So big thanks to both Ladrian and Whisper Echo, or Jeremy and Donald as people may know them, for playing on stream. We are playing Chance Engagement. Players are just about setting up, so let's quickly go over the list. So Jeremy has brought First Order. We have 709th Legion Ace, so basically generic Whisper, feedback ping, First Order Ordnance Tech, and buy hex crypt codes. So it does give him a reload into target lock. I guess that's maybe points. But feedback ping's big. After an enemy ship executes a maneuver, if it is range 0 to 1 of a friendly device, you may acquire lock on it, ignoring range restrictions. And then obviously biohex crypt codes will allow him to jam using the target lock, so that'll be interesting to see. 3 of those. We've then got Breach and the FO Bomber. Also with feedback ping, homing torpedoes, thread tracers. So homing torpedo is a 4 dice, range 2 attack, munition, 2 charges. After you declare the defender may choose to suffer a crit damage. If it does, attack and defense dice steps are skipped. Breach is after you fully execute a maneuver or perform boost action. If you move through an enemy ship, acquire lock on the ship. Also got feedback ping, as I say. Thermal detonators for dropping lots of devices to work with feedback ping, and delayed fuses to keep them around. DT-798. Start the engagement phase, you may choose a friendly ship in your firing line. If you do, that ship gains a strain. While you perform an attack, you may react to 1 die for each ship in the attack out with 1 or more non-lock red or orange tokens. So that could be interesting to see. I imagine a bit more thread tracers. And then Gideon Hask in the XI shuttle. After a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 performs a primary attack against a defender, if that rolled 2 or fewer attack dice, may gain a strain to roll an additional attack dice. So basically going to trigger on all the other ships' primaries, bar the bullseyes for the Whispers. Does have Sensor Boy Suite, so can set those up. 3 agility, 2 hull. Before placing forces, place 2 Sensor Boy remotes beyond range 2 of any edge. So again, that's just going to provide more stuff for feedback ping. And then Enduring, if he's not in the bullseye, you can cancel crits before hits. And after he suffers a crit, he may perform a calculate or focus action on the action bar even while stressed, treating that action as red. Lot of biohex, lots of feedback pings. Be interesting to see how this all goes down. Let's see what Donald's brought from a first order point of view. So General Grievous, fairly standard build. Outmaneuver, Impervium Plate and Soulless 1. So gets to reroll red dice if he's out of the attacker's arc. There'll be -1 agility. Impervium Plating allows him to discard 2 crits with the ship trait. And then Soulless 1 gives him +2 hull, and also allows him to reroll 1 defense dice if he's out. If he's not in. So, if the attack is outside his arc. Dirge makes a return. Basically, when Dirge dies, spend the charge, flip over all your damage cards, discard each direct hit and pilot trait, and then flip them back over. So there's a fairly good chance that he comes back not dead. Proton cannons, contraband cybernetics, engine upgrade. Engine upgrade for the white boost, contraband to do actions after a red move or while stressed. Proton cannons is a good 4 dice bullseye shot. Sounds like we're getting a road roll for turn 1. Possibly? No. Way off. Doesn't seem like any dials are set. So, DIS T81, again another one we've seen a lot of. Another outmaneuver piece. This is Siege of Coruscant card, so it's a standard loadout. Has Afterburners outmaneuver built in. Have they set dials? Neither player set dials. Let me see if I can reset. Right, got that all sorted. So yeah, neither player set dials, so just got them to redo, get them to redo road and everything, so it's nice and fair. Yeah, I think it's a while since Donald's played. And then we've got 3 Trade Federation drones, all with Discord missiles. Discord missiles is spend a calculate to launch a Buzz Droid token, 3 bank or 3 forwards, and then as enemy ships overlap it, the Buzz Droids attach. Oh, and Sensor Boys, that's a good point. When does that go down? Before placing. No. Well, yes, they had forgotten, but now they are putting them down. So it is before forces, but hey ho. It's like I'm streaming a couple of beginners. Never mind, we're all fine. But yeah, Buzz Droid Swarms, if you've not seen them. Where's he put them? He had them out. But we'll see them. Like, they basically attach the ship and you can shoot them off. Like, just like a normal target. Like, friendlies can shoot it and you can shoot it at range 0 if it's in your front. And if they don't die at initiative 0, they do make an attack and inflict a crit onto the ship that they are chomping through. But yeah. So they need to redo road, but that's all good. Yeah, you're going to have the Kratos meme every time one of the Sensor Boys triggers, we shall see. Right, there we go. Turn 1, Ladrin is first player. I can't remember if that was the same as what they had previously. I feel like it was, so. But we'll hold their hands and coach them through this. So, 3 forwards. Calculate from yellow. Probably going to see yellow take a few pot shots into that Sensor Boy. I mean, it is 3 agility, and I'm... Good point. Do Sensor Boys benefit from obstruction? Can't remember. So green's going to jump forwards and deploy struts on the debris there. So it is chance engagement we're playing, so half points as is standard for all ships, and there's 1 objective in the centre of the board. If you have a ship within range 2 of the centre from turn 2 onwards, you will score a 2 points under this new 50-point system, and then if your opponent doesn't have one but you do, you get 4 points. So what are they classed as? Remotes, isn't it? I imagine remotes still benefit from range bonus and stuff. Attacking remotes. Remote can be declared as defender. Treat it. Effects as refers to friendly ships do not apply. Effects that refer to enemy ships only apply to remote if the attack it is the source of the effect. Remotes print arcs. Attack against remote can be obstructed, rain bonus applied as normal. Okie dokie. So a bit of positional play. Looks like we've got Breach and the Yellow Whisper with Gideon coming down the centre, and then a Whisper either side flanking. And then Donald, unsurprisingly, has got each of his outmaneuver pieces on the flanks. Dirge at the top of the board with 3 Trade Federation drones in the centre. So now we'll see if the CIS can take out this first Sensor Boy. So it's going to get 4 agility. So no shot from yellow. So range 2 shot here from Grievous. Yeah, if a remote does not have any arcs, a ship cannot be in or outside of remote's arcs. The Sensor Boys don't have an arc, so outmaneuver doesn't work. No re-rolls, because again, no arcs, so 2 hits. Get a wiggle, so that's 1 damage on that one. Yellow could still kill him. So 2 into 4. Good roll. So we need to see double evade here after the calculate spend. Double of aid. Oof. Sensor boys live. It's snowing. Oh dear. Not here. Might start raining soon, but yeah. So, yeah. A fairly uneventful first turn. If you aren't already watching, do think about Polar System Open X-Wing stream. It does look like France are pretty much touching the trophy in regards to the XTC finals. Looks like Andrew Prevost is 16-4 up versus Alan of US Islands. I think that is pretty much going to be in the bag. We shall see. But yeah, it's not looking good for US Islands. They had a fantastic run, the only unbeaten team up to this point, it being double elimination. France had lost, I believe, to USA. Oh, betting. Oh, hang on. We can fix this. Cloudbot. Oh, I'm not sure about multi-stream, you know. I don't tend to do it myself. Who won last night? Epionic. So open. Don't bet on this. Close betting. Pick winner. Complete. Right. We'll start some betting. So exclamation mark bet. Oh, because I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. Yes. So I'm doing multi-stream. It's through Streamlabs. Costs about, I want to say, £27 a month. So you do have to pay for the privilege of multi-stream. I think you might be able to do it for free now, but certainly through Streamlabs I pay for the privilege of being able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But betting is live. Exclamation mark bet space 1 for Ladrian, 2 for Whisper Echo, and space the amount you want to bet. You can just put all, and it's just a bit of fun. Put your money where your mouth is, pick your champion. And it's like players are just about set. So I imagine we're going to see yellow jumping on to the Sensor Boys rock. Red can also jump onto that debris cloud. Be interesting to see if we just see yellow Whisper just go like 2 forwards and just line up bullseye into green. Might have liked to see him maybe just go a bit quicker and just line up bullseye into green and maybe try and snipe some damage. Hello Katana Squadron, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. 18-5 now to Andrew, so that game should be all but wrapped up. Anything close to death on the CI side? No, absolutely not. Mining Guild's on 1, so yeah. Whisper Echo is first player, yep, in turn 2. So yeah, red jumps on the debris as well. I'll see if that allows him to do some thermal detonating. Oh wow, so he's jumped on but not overlapped? Doesn't look like he's overlapped that, so yeah. So grappling, I think he can do that, can't he? Yeah, it doesn't care about enemy ships, it's just friendlies. So, yeah, it looks like we've got some feedback pings going off. So feedback ping, sensor boy. So feedback ping was here, wasn't it? After enemy ship executes a maneuver, if it's range 0 to 1 of a friendly device, you may acquire a lock on that ship, ignoring range restrictions. So yeah. So looks like green has taken a lock. So I guess green can just go 2 forwards. Grievous bank out. Probably focus boost back in. Got to remember that Green can also jam. Ah. Possibly going to move... Yeah, okay, so moving the lock over to Grievous. Grievous boosting in. Red focus. Be interesting to see how quick green has gone now. It certainly can jam off focus there. DIS has gone 5 forwards. Could afterburners. Is going to do an afterburners charge. So again, we'll see how quickly red's gone. If red's gone quick, then probably gets out of DIS's arc. Just going to take a calculate with DIS. Oh yeah, I know about that, but I just prefer zooming around. Ooh, 3 bank away, nice, okay. So ignoring the droids here, I feel like... Part of me thinks I would have preferred not to have target locked Grievous. Because then you could boost jam yellow. Although I guess yellow's... Yeah, yellow's not going to be able to get the Discord and doesn't have a shot. Looks like we've got the jam action going off. So just green. Yeah, just green, so can jam off the calculate. Ooh, yellow's gone 3 bank the other way, so are these two going to gang up on Dirge? Interesting. I think that token was probably from last turn. Guess though, yeah, not knowing where Dirge is going to go. So, okay, red bumps there, and we'll probably just take a focus. So, if Dirge has gone 2 forwards or something, that could be a problem for red. Might choose not to take the red focus. Okay, yeah, not going to take red focus. Gideon's also coming around. Could coordinate yellow. Could coordinate red, actually. Can he coordinate a boost for red to boost past DIS? That would be really good. Oh, he hasn't. That would have been really interesting. Yeah, 2 forwards. I'm going to take a focus. I suppose the focus probably doesn't help an awful lot because it would have been dead to rights anyway. So, I'm going to take the focus. I mean, if you're not going to reposition, I would have been tempted to take target lock, but he's going to take stress. And he is going to barrel roll in, okay. It's getting closer to Gideon though. And all the re-rolls and extra dice that he can provide. Not re-rolls, but yeah, extra dice. Breach, 2 forwards. May look for a target lock here. So just got DIS. So, are we going to see any discords? Like, yellow's discord's probably not in, but it's whether or not red wants to launch one or save it for shots that are about to come in. Hey, Polish System Open, Molfar, welcome everybody. I believe congratulations to France are in order, but congratulations Aurelian, and obviously all the team. Commiserations to US Islands though. Fantastic run from you guys. Proton cannon being used off Dirge. And now you guys can leave 20 point X-Wing alone and come and fully embrace 50 point. Hit 2i, so spends the focus, gets a crit as well, I believe. Yeah, so crit 2 hits, spent the focus, so that does give an extra. So I think this is into yellow, isn't it? So it does give him an extra green dice. Can't spend the focus, so it'll be 2 shields off yellow, which is not terrible in the grand scheme of things. So no discord, so what we're going to see off breach. Might do a homing missile, because it'll be 4 on 4. Okay, so I don't think you can take the auto crit. No, range 2. Yeah, range 2. Yeah. So no, no homing missiles. I'll leave betting up for a little while if people who've come in on the raid want to do any betting. Ooh, 2 hits is range 3. DIS has got a calculate and can also re-roll dice, taking strains if required. Doesn't need to, he's all good. Ooh, Grievous does have a shot, range 3 into Gideon. Only just. Should get the reroll. Hit crit so far. Gets another crit. So -1 agility because of outmaneuver, but range 3 bonus. Does get the evade, so 2 shields off Gideon. DIS next. Yeah, take range 3 into Gideon as well. Is range 3 obstructed? So 3 dice possibly. Yeah, just getting out of arc for Gideon, so outmaneuver is in. So 3 on 3. Is it 3 on 3? Yeah. 3 on 3. Three hits is pretty handy. No crits though, that's quite an important thing. Possibly spends the focus here. Might just take it and just try and get some damage in early. So we shall see. No rerolls. So spends the focus, takes 1 on Gideon. So not halved yet. And we'll see what shots now the First Order can do. So Whisper and Gideon to shoot. Whispers and Gideon to shoot, I should say. So green has got range 2 bullseye into green droid. So 3 on 3. Hit crit. Rolling 3 and can spend the calculate on red if he needs it. He does not need it. Natty evades. So I think possibly going after Dirge as hard as he has is the trap. I think possibly killing off the droids, although cheap, you know, would get quite a few guns off the table. He's going to take strain to roll an extra dice. I think it's after you roll technically, but yeah. So 2 shields on Dirge. So red's probably just got the bullseye range 0 into DIS. So 2 hits, no mods for range 0. Oh, 2 evades again. Donald's green dice holding up.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I think that's... Is that Andreas? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so just pointing out, oh, there's going to be 1 damage on Dirge though. Gideon's ability is essentially like a modification, so it's if they have rolled 2 dice, so you roll the 2 dice, then you choose to take the strain to roll the 3rd dice. It's not create a pool of 3 by taking a strain, so just reminding the players of the timing on that. So Dirge did take a damage there. Looks like we have got some shots. I didn't see what shot this was. I'll have a look in a second. Dirge. Took a damage. Huh. Hello. Yep, I would say yes, because there is a gap between the 2 of you. So it's not a range 0 shot, so it is range 1, and you do have to draw line of sight through the rock. Oh! No, absolutely, sorry, yeah. You ignore... you ignore it, don't you? 2 seconds. What's the wording of it? You ignore obstacles at range 0. Yeah, I think you ignore the fact there's an obstacle there. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the grappling struts. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah, so it's a range 1 shot, and it doesn't count as being obstructed because of grappling struts. Oh, 3 hits. So can the Sensible Boys roll natties? Not that you really care, no. So 1 Sensible Boy is going to die. Yeah, I was looking around the board trying to work out where the range 1 shot was. I didn't even look at the Sensible Boy. But that's gone. So now red drone into Gideon, who is strained. So 2 into 1. Spends a calculate for 2. So Gideon is going to give up half at this point. Definitely does. Takes both damage. Down to 2. timer's a little bit quicker than mine, so I'll just... Oh, 51 minutes. Accidentally stopped the timer. It doesn't look like there's anything doing with that shot, so... end of turn 2, both players will score 2 points. That's close enough. Going to turn 3, 2 points apiece. So Gideon giving up 4 points for half, which, you know, still with the 20-point mindset, that does sound like a lot. But actually, you know, what, it's less than 10% of the score. Just trying to get used to the new world. So, does get Proton Cannon charge back. Grievous now, however, can pretty much come in. I think DIS is not in a great spot to turn in. Probably the hard 2 does fit. All depends if you want to risk it. He might just fly by or do a sloop or something like that. What can he do reposition wise? So he's got a 1 Talon, so we won't see that. So he could 3k. I think the hard 2 probably fits without hitting the rock. And, you know, if it does come off, that's quite a nice outmaneuver position. We'll see where all the other bits are. Yeah, lots of sensor buoys going off and feedback pings and potentially, I guess, jamming, but there'll be lots of target locks being acquired by the their first or this turn. I mean, only green acquired a lock into Grievous, but I think everybody could, couldn't they? Yeah. Yeah, everybody could have taken a lock on Grievous for now. Yeah, all the generics all the time. I mean, I can't grumble. I've been running 6 Mining Guild Surveyors with Dryo and Serasu. So, yeah. We are back in business. But welcome everybody to this Sunday afternoon stream. So this is from the Tauntaun Fam 8 team event. It's 5-player teams, and Ladrin's playing for my team, King's Gambit, and this is Donald or Whisper Echo playing for the droids you are looking for, I think it is. We're currently tied 2-all, so this match is the decider. Fair bit of damage, I guess, to Dirge. Probably trying to just get his ability popped early. Like, I do sometimes feel like he is a trap and maybe going after all the droids. No buzz droids yet. 2 of the calculates were jammed off. No, sorry. 1 of the calculates was jammed off. Yellows would have had no arc. And red chose not to launch the buzz droids. Probably a good job, because I suspect Breach would have probably have shot the buzz droids if able. Interesting. I don't suppose you get to feedback ping onto buzz droids. Enemy ship executes a maneuver. So yeah, they don't execute maneuvers. Grab a little picture of my cat happily snoozing away next to me. Right, road roll for turn 3. Ladrin is first player, which could be useful for working out where some of these Initiative 4 ships are. Maybe not this turn, but certainly future turns.
Hey, hey!
Bender, thank you very much for the subscription, much appreciated. So, okay, red's going to stay on the rock, and green, yellow rotated. I'm surprised at least one of these droids didn't decide to jump off, maybe put some pressure on. So green does bump, but we'll take... Oh, did he try a sloop? Ah, he tried the 3 sloop. Does overlap the obstacle as well because of the bump, so takes a damage on green. 4k from red takes a stress. Not sure I'm a massive fan of the sloop, but maybe he thought that red would come off. Hard one from the Red Whisper I quite like. Takes a focus, keeping that arc nice and wide. Looking for a jam, gonna jam DIS. Then it should be Gideon next to activate. Maybe that's why green had to get out of the way. So hard turn from Gideon. Get right in front of red. Take a focus. So I imagine Grievous probably 2 bank. Yeah, nice. Clear the stress. Probably focus roll. Not sure the boost gets past the gas cloud. Might do. Yeah, focus roll. Pretty safe. So quite likely to lose Gideon this turn. Although a lot of the 4s are probably going to be able to shoot. So do see the 3k from DIS could boost back in with afterburners. Probably not a bad shout with yeah, outmaneuver. Just going for the straight boost. Yeah. Forgot the feedback ping triggers. Right. So yellow should be able to get a lock, red should be able to get a lock. Pretty sure yellow can as well, even while stressed, but hasn't done. 1 boost, so 1 bank, sorry, from breach. Could take a lock into, yeah, it takes a lock into Dirge. Dirge would probably just take the auto crit. And then 2 bank from Dirge. Clears the stress. Don't think he's got Gideon, but I don't think he needs to. I guess yellow could fire buzz droids probably at the green. I don't know if it will fit on green, so maybe buzz droid Gideon, but again you can't place it on Gideon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're stressed. But obviously I think Ladrian's thrown this list together and maybe not practiced quite all the intricacies. Focus boost. That's interesting. Certainly gets out of red, but it's still going to get shot. And he can still use Gideon's ability to roll the 3rd dice. But it has given up a shot with Dirge. So, buzz droids. Looks like yellow's going to fire a buzz droid. Are we going to see it on a 3 bank maybe? Or is he just going to go straight? Might just be an auto damage to green, because I don't think you place it. If you go 3 straight, I don't think that hits. Sorry, I don't think it can be placed. We'll see. Could be wrong. Like, you can definitely put it onto green. And I think they each just take a damage. Buzz droids. Oh, it doesn't actually hit, does it? Yeah. Interesting. So technically, yes. What I think we need to do is, with green, can you just do a hard 1 left on the dial? And then we'll see if it says it overlaps the droid. Because TTX isn't a graphic. No, left. The other left. And yeah, it does say it does overlap. Yeah, that's cool. And then just, yeah. And I don't think it will place. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, I believe so, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so TTS didn't detect that the buzz droid had overlapped when he launched it. So what I got him to do was do the hard 1 left. Obviously, green bumps in place, and then it did say that it overlapped the buzz droid, so we knew that it definitely was an overlap. And then, as suspected, doesn't fit front, went to the back, couldn't be placed at the back, so the buzz droid and green both take a damage. Right, the time is still running, that's good. So red is going to fire one now. This will be interesting. I think that shoots past Gideon. Oh no, yeah, it does. So we can attach it to Gideon in the back. Okay, well that might be, maybe Breach does want to pop that off, but I think Gideon potentially dies here anyway, because he's only on 2. But I suppose maybe you just leave it. So what was that? That was red and yellow both fire their Discord. And green opting not to. So range 1 for Breach into Dirge. Might just fire primary. Nope. So is going to fire the homing missile, and it takes a crit. And it's a weapons failure. Well, he's not shooting anyway. So Dirge takes a weapon failure. Importantly, though, that is a crit that doesn't get discarded. Yeah, they got the calcs in the end. So no shot from Dirge. All the first order 4s. So I mean, I'd probably start with green because he's probably only got the 1 shot. Oh, camera's decided to zoom in on my lovely face. See, I think I mean, I'd be tempted to go after droids here, because like, although like getting damage into Dirge seems good, like he's not shooting. His weapons failure, he has got contraband cybernetics, but he's got a focus as well, so like move on, shoot droids. If you can initiative kill a droid or two. Oh yeah, did get half points there. Like he's got bullseye into red. Okay, he's going to shoot Dirge. So yeah, don't take the strain yet. So you roll 2 dice. So now he takes the strain to roll the 3rd dice. Because you could roll 2 blanks and decide you don't want to do it. Yeah, I think that'll be an easy focus spend. So 3 hits going from red into Dirge. Spends a focus, takes 1. So probably take the same shot here. So it's range 3. Yeah, so now you don't do it because it's not worth doing it just to take an extra dice. Might have been tempted to shoot DIS. So Gideon next, so I think he's probably got range 1 into red. Could also shoot range 2, I guess. Because he has got his own ability, but yeah, going to opt to take the range 1 obstructed shot into red. I think there is a calculate on green. Pretty good. Probably spends the focus here. I don't know though. It's maybe you need the. See, I think you'd potentially die to Grievous anyway. So yeah, might as well. He's going to die, so might as well spend the focus. Yeah, yeah. So it spends a calculate, yeah, outmaneuvered as well. So it takes a crit on red. What was that? Hull breach. So green now takes range 0. He's range 0 of the debris. Obviously from this view it's hard to tell. But yeah, so range 1 into red, 4 dice into 1, into 2 because yeah, no green token. Yeah, so 4 on 2. Still got shields on red. Ah, and strain, yeah. So he's rolling 1. Oof, 3 hits. Probably just takes a deplete to reroll. Yeah, take a deplete to reroll the eyeball. Gets the 4th hit, that's big. So, do we see an evade? We do. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, still halved. But yeah, did get jammed. So Grievous, do you shoot breach or do you just leave the fact that there's buzz droids and red and yellow to shoot? So yeah, probably shoot breach here. Like it's a target rich environment. So range 3 into breach, outmaneuver, so 3 on 2. Grievous will have his rerolls and does have a focus. Rerolls the blank into a hit and spends a focus for 2 hits and a crit. And breach gets nothing, so shields down and takes a crit. And the crit is Loose Stabilizer. Not the best crit to get in that position. Yeah, so use Gideon's ability to take the strain to add a red dice. So, yellow is going to shoot green. Just a range 2 shot, no green token, so 2 on 3. Gets 1. Dun, dun, dun. Gets the evade. Green drone into yellow whisper. Range 2, 2 on 3 again. 1 hit. Gets an evade. So now range 1 from red into Gideon, I imagine. Just so you're not leaving it to just the buzz droids. Just a crit. No evade, so Gideon takes 1 there and will take another one from the buzz droids. And should be dead. Yeah, buzz droids will eat the shuttle. So end of turn 3, I'll just wait for them to add the points for that, and then each player gets 2 points for the centre. 23 plays 10, I believe. Wait for them to do their scenario points. He's deleted the buzz droids. This is why you should never delete ships in TTS. So you should be able to do the restore command. It's in chat though, isn't it? Because it tells you when you delete the ship. Yeah. Cool. And then just place the droids. Yeah, don't delete ships. Just drag them onto the other table. Because then that way you can just undo the move on the dial. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, never delete ships in TTS, just move them onto the other table. And then when you've forgotten to do something, you can just literally just click undo on the dial and they just reappear. Yeah, like restore is dead easy, but yeah. So, restart the timer. Yeah, I mean, well, I just find that there's no need to delete the ship. Like, there's a whole other table beside it. I just drag it off. And then at least, you know, if you need it, it's still there. And the amount of times people have, like, deleted the wrong things or deleted, you know, somehow add other things selected and delete more things. Yeah, it's a bit of uphill battle for FO here. Although red and yellow have got a fairly decent approach back in. They have got DIS just behind, but the Whispers can rotate. I think Ladrian just needs to remember some of his triggers, like feedback pings. You know, just take those locks and just bank them for later. And we'll see. So Breach could do a 2 forwards, maybe drop a thermal. I guess actually, does breach boost and drop? But then that's probably where red and yellow are coming, aren't they? But yeah, heading into turn 4. So I'm just reading some of the chat. Yeah, heading into turn 4. I still feel like you need to be putting a bit more thought into trying to kill off some of these vultures, because, you know, it's guns off the table. But yeah, I think Grievous and DIS being a bit of a sandwich, it could be painful for the FO. So yeah, definitely want Breach coming in, dropping some bombs. But you know, Breach has already taken, you know, damage into the hull. Donald is first player. That could be interesting if DIS has done the hard 2-in. Maybe gets blocked by red. We will see. So we are going to see some thermal detonators being dropped. Wonder if we'll see a fuse. Maybe just... Okay, so probably doing a double drop. If you're dropping one on a 2 back, I guess. Okay, just dropping... I don't know why you're dropping it there, though. Interesting. So dropped it 2 straight back. Maybe just so we can use the first order tech. Okay. Rotating with green as well. So all the droids pretty much staying on their rocks, taking calculates. But yeah, I think like some of these Whispers, like green can just fly over the top of those droids and rotate to the rear. Are we going to see a focus boost from Grievous? Ah. Focus roll. So he's obviously hunting after green. Maybe 2 bank right from green. Okay, so DIS is blocked, so that could be big for Jeremy not being able to shoot this turn. Depending where green's gone, that could also mean Grievous can't shoot. So is going to take a red calculate. Has got a blue hard to, I believe, so that's not terrible. So, which Whispers are going to go first? So what are we on now? Let's go to 23 minutes. Yeah, 2 bank right. Don't know if he can boost rotate. He can boost rotate, so I mean I'd be very tempted to do that. Get out of the way of Grievous. Is that not? Oh, he was double stressed, wasn't he? Green, yeah, Green was double stressed. I think he tried like a Talon or something. Okay. So red lines up behind Dirge, is going to focus jam. Yellow goes 2 straight, clears the stress and the strain. Still range 1 of DIS. Wonder if you boost straight, rotate rear with yellow. Yeah, because you're not doing the bank boost there. So boosting. Yeah, rotating rear doesn't get you a shot. Possibly just jam? Jam Dirge again. Okay, he's going to jam himself. So Dirge does the 4 forwards, clears the stress. No feedback ping to worry about. Should have proton cannons back actually, shouldn't he? Boost left from Dirge. So there's a white boost. And then Breach goes 3 hard. Takes the damage. Guess he could roll lock. Just taking a focus, so he does have the target lock into there. Has he just blown up his own sensor boys? Let's just double check thermal data, as I imagine they do hit, so technically strains, but I'm not sure they can be strained. Yeah, didn't put the... So they can't be strained, remotes, so it just takes 1 damage. Yeah, another buzz droid's coming out off green. So I think it has to attach to the front. I was just checking the rules reference now. Buzz droids. Buzz droids. Yeah, so you can't set it at the front because it overlaps an object. Yeah. Okay, look. Yeah, so it says in the rules reference that you can't place them if they overlap an object. So it's going to go in yellow. Ah, why? Well, okay. I think red was definitely the better one there because now yellow has a shot. He didn't have a shot originally. Does it not have to go in the front? Oh, front or rear. So yeah, putting it in the front was crazy because you're just giving him a shot. So Breach now gets to shoot. Possibly we'll just fire another homing torpedo. May just decide to fire primary, but I think you maybe just fire home torpedo. Problem is though, if you draw a direct hit, it yes, it will kill him. So it does kill him. And then we do the thing, so we know at least a direct hit is going. And there's 2 direct hits there. So yes. So he is now alive on 3 with his ability spent. Oh, sorry, alive on 2. So Grievous gets to shoot into green. 1 eyeball, 2 blanks. So uses the ability to reroll the 2 blanks. Ooh, spends a focus for 2, so he can't kill green. Green gets 2 dice. Yeah, no green token, but outmaneuver, so takes 1. That will give up half there. No shot from DIS. So, unfortunately, yellow's going to get half from the buzz droids in a second. What's red got? Has red got Grievous? Green's not got a shot. Unless red decides to mop up those buzz droids. Okay, going to shoot Grievous range 3. Just 2 dice, I think. Gets 2 hits. And rerolls 1. Double evade. And this is the problem now. You've got 3 droids with a couple of calculators between them. So you just start pinging away. Oh, interesting. I would have thought taking the range 2 into breach probably made more sense of this shot, but taking range 3 into red gets 1. It's already halved red as well. Yeah, that's it, because they're just going to sit there, they're holding the objective, and they're just going to keep cranking out little cuts. So, taking the shot into yellow at range 2. One hit again. No jammed ship in the attack arc, so it looks like yellow's going to take a damage. It's about to take a crit. Oh, what is it? Oh, he's jammed, so yes, he did get the extra green dice. Not that it matters. Let's shoot yellow again. Probably just looking to do 1 damage just so the buzz droids get the kill. Spends a calculate with network calculate. So 3 defense dice. Needs 2 evades. Oh, the buzz droid is going to get the kill. Oh, unlucky. So yellow takes 1, and then we'll take 1 to the buzz droid. That is getting very close to game, but not quite. Probably out of reach now. So in all points, what's this? This will be... what's that? 40... 16 points, wouldn't it? 16 plays 4. So I think, yeah, the 20-point system, you probably wouldn't see a player coming back from this. I guess breach just double thermal drops here. But yeah, I think we'll obviously go for a bit of a submarine. See who we get in round 2. I mean, there's a small chance that Ladrin can pull this back. Needs to fly everything perfectly. I think the fact that green is stressed in that position is not great. So can boost some 2 bank right, which is blue. And probably just keep boosting around. Like Dirge could be killed now. Has got proton cannon back. I think Dirge being a 5 is a bit of a problem. But no, thanks everybody for tuning on this Sunday afternoon. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm not sure if the other games are being played on Twitch. So France have won the XTC, but there would be a Game 7 to play. Doesn't look like anything's on at the moment. Hopefully I'll be back in the week, maybe with some NCX games or some more FAM games with the new points. Turn 5, Ladrin first player. So about 13 minutes left in the game, so their clock has paused again, so let's let that catch up. So yeah, thermal detonators, so I think double drop probably makes sense with breach. Just kind of have to try and blow everything up now. What's it trying to do? See, I don't understand why you're not dropping both. Maybe so he doesn't get red, but I think at this point you probably just have to drop everything. So yellow's going to rotate towards where green will probably end up. Home torpedoes down to 1, thermals down to 2. Let's crown it. All homing torpedoes are gone. Yep, vultures are all rotating. Not too surprising. Interesting to see what Grievous does. Does he turn in towards red? Guess with... okay, so green's going to stay stressed and just turn in. Three forward from red. And probably has to put it to the back, but red could boost away, I guess, or roll. Can you place it in the front? He can. Okay. Yep, so he is going to barrel roll. That's it. Stay away from that thermal. And what can he link it to? Do you jam Grievous? Ooh, we could jam red. Take a little bit off these vultures. Be interesting to see if Breach has done the bank through Dirge, but I guess he's already got the lock, so he doesn't need to do it. Okay, going to jam himself. That also works. Make sure that they get the extra green dice. So, Grievous next. Okay, just 2 forwards, clear the stress. Probably not too fussed about anything, doesn't need to force the issue. Okay, just go boost right. R3 from DIS clears the stress. Is going to take the bomb, but also probably doesn't care. Can't afterburners. Yeah, probably just boost. Boost calc, okay, yep. Yeah, just take the bomb and just go for damage into red. I mean, that's why I would have liked the double bomb drop, I think. Guess you're more likely to do so. I wouldn't have put red in that position, I don't think. So, Breach goes for the sloop, but already has the lock, so doesn't need to worry about it. I mean, he's already got the lock. Yeah, so he's already got the lock. Don't know what they're chatting about, but has the lock anyway. Par 2 from Dirge. Wow, that does not hit the rock. But that's bad for green though, because that's a focus roll to the right, I think. And then that sets up proton cannon. Yep. So, bomb goes off. probably just DIS. No, it does get red as well. That's bad. Bad for Jeremy. I mean, strain would be just as bad as the damage, but okay. Nothing doing there. One hit to DIS. Takes a strain. Don't think that really shuts down anything. Rolling for the droid, takes a damage and kills a buzz droid. So, what can the FO do? So, only shot for breach is ranged to obstructed into yellow vulture. For nothing. I think this is pretty much GG now, because yeah, proton cannon should see off green. Well, just hit crit, because he gets the conversion for proton cannon, making a hit into a crit, I do believe. No rerolls. I mean, you could turn... I suppose you could do some dead-eye shots. But yeah, it's a bit different because you spend the hit to expose a card. So I think, yeah, just do the hit crit. What's he doing? Okay, so he is spending a result to reveal console fire. Got double evades anyway. But it's falls to shoot now anyway. So I mean, green could kill Dirge here. Did he have a focus? Yeah, he has got the focus. So 3 into 2. Console fire does a damage to green. One crit, and we know a couple of direct hits already come out the deck. Can spend the focus, or we're going to choose to take the crit. Unless his opponent's just reminded him he's got a focus. Either that or he's listening to the stream, which would be naughty. Ah, no, if Deadeye was primary, yeah, I wasn't too sure. But yeah, nothing much doing. Unfortunately, I think it's too little too late, because you very likely lose green and red now. And that would be game. Gonna take a range 3 punt into Dirge. 2 into 3, no focus. Only one hit. One evade. Looks like Bullseye. Does he have anything? Doesn't. So it's 3 into 1 at the... Oh no, he's jammed. He jammed himself. So 3 into 2. Hit crit. Takes a deplete to reroll the blank. Yep, that will probably do it. Nope. So yeah, does kill red. And then it's just mopping up green with the vultures. And looks like all the vultures are going to be able to shoot green. And I think they've only got to do 1 damage. So range 2 bullseye for the first shot. Two hits. 2 evades, okay. First shot. Green is range 3. So 2 into 3, because you kept the calculate. No, not able to keep surviving. So green dies, and that'll be GG. Well played to the droids, taking this game 3-2. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't done already, do consider following the channel, get go live notifications. Probably going to be streaming one night during the week. I might stream on Saturday. We got Hyper Japan on Sunday. Me and the girlfriend are going to a convention in Manchester. Lots of sort of Japanese culture, food and drink, which will be quite nice. And then hopefully we'll have a podcast this week as well, chatting about all the new points. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Oh, let's pay some bets out. Pick the winner. Let's play a 2 and complete. There we go. Right, catch you all later. Yeah, I've done the bets.